Welcome to Tech and Beer, the only show that gives you all the latest tech news. We'll talk about some gadgets and we'll have a beer. So if you want to drink along with the show, make sure you follow me on Twitter where I'll post what beer I'll be having each week. That way you can pick some up and drink along with the show on Saturday. Let's get right into it. Okay, our first news story of the day comes from LG. LG embarrasses with OLED burn-in at SID trade show. LG Electronics OLED TV on display at prestigious industry trade show has shown signs of prominent burn-in, learned by ZDNet. At the SID Display Week 2018 in May at Los Angeles Convention Center, LG's OLED TV and Samsung Electronics QLED TV were displayed in tandem by Nanosys, a quantum dot developer. It's not good for LG if they're trying to keep pace with Samsung and their QLED divisions. Sounds like they got some quality control issues, but why is this a big deal? Well, because Apple just recently announced that they're going to order 3 to 5 million displays for their iPhones from LG. LG displays are having burn-in problems already. This is just a ploy for Apple to get a better deal with Samsung, their top rival when it comes to cell phones, who's charging them a ridiculous amount of money for their displays. So it looks like all the bargaining chips are going to be on Samsung's side during this negotiation deal. Okay, we did one news story. Guess what time it is? It's Beer of the Week time. Stone Totalitarian Imperial Russian Stout 2018, 10.6% ABV, 70 IBU from Stone Brewing, Microbrewing out of Escondido, California. Built from the backbone of Stone's classical Imperial Russian Stout, Stone Totalitarian Imperial Russian Stout certainly celebrates the hallmarks of the style. It pours jet black with a fluffy chocolate head and tastes of deep, dark fruit flavors with rich chocolate and coffee undertones. To you guys, and to tech news, and to beer, mostly to beer, but to you guys, cheers. Wow. Woo. You see that? Let me get out of the way here. That I can't even see through it. That is some dark beer. This is a gorgeous beer, and it tastes. You guys should go get one. Wow, that has got a lot of chocolate to it. Coffee, chocolate, dark. I love dark beers. I don't even want to do any more news. Just kidding. News. Okay, our second story comes from AT&T and that whole merger with Time Warner that they screwed the people over. Oh, why do I say they screwed the people over? Check this out. AT&T promised lower prices after Time Warner merger. It's raising them instead. Turns out just not long after AT&T lied in court and begged for the merger to take place, they said that they were definitely not going to raise prices for its customers. Well, they lied. According to reports, there's going to be a $5 increase will affect all DirecTV Now tiers except for the Spanish language TV package. A U.S. Department of Justice tried to block the merger, saying it's going to raise prices for the U.S. consumers. Raise prices. AT&T lied in court, saying, "No way, we're gonna lower prices. We're just let the thing, close your eyes, let the thing happen, and then everything's gonna be okay. Just it's gonna be okay." Well, they lied because things are going up. $5 per DirecTV. If they had an admin fee from 76 cents to $1.99 per month. Now I know this doesn't sound like a lot of money, $5 plus, whatever, $1.20, $1.30 and some change, but this equals to like $700 million a year more for AT&T, which is great for AT&T and their stockholders, but it's for the people. AT&T, it's probably going to blur this out, so you can't see it anyways. Nah, fuck that. Here, that's for you, AT&T. That's right. More beer. This one's good. This one's strong. 10.6%. Yeah, that's a strong beer. I don't choose my beer based on the alcohol percentage. I'm more of a label hunter and a type hunter. So I go for a lot of stouts and porters, IPAs. I'll probably try to do a IPA or double IPA Let's see, what did we do last week? We did an IPA last week. Maybe we'll, sorry, my leg itches. What should we do next week? Why don't you comment on the video and let me know what beer we should do next week. We'll give you guys a little input. So tell me what kind of beer you want. You know, pick a label, pick a brand, pick a brewery, pick a specific beer, just pick a type. It doesn't matter. But cheers. Let's get into our last story. This is some news coming straight out of China. Pew, 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 pew. China's new laser-powered rifle can literally set you on fire. But don't worry, it's non-lethal. You could get burned if you upset the Chinese government. Researchers in the country have reportedly developed a prototype laser assault rifle with similar dimensions to an AK-47. According to South China Morning Post, the new high-tech weapon is dubbed the ZKZM-500. The ZKZM-500 can reportedly set a person on fire using lasers. The rifle can burn through a target's clothes and skin, and if their clothes are flammable, set them on fire, according to a scientist who spoke to the Post. And that's not even the weirdest news coming out of China. As reports are saying, they're putting RFID trackers inside their cars, and they're going to track the vehicle's locations. So if you buy a new car in China, good chances are you're being tracked. They also have bird drones flying above the city, and they're tracking individual people, and they're going to give them personal scores. How insane is that? It's like a credit score is not good enough, you're going to get a personal score. Oh, you want to buy a house? Sure, what's your credit score look like? Okay, now what kind of person are you? Oh, sorry, you got good credits, but you're mean to little kids. The bird drones saw you. What is that? That's crazy. They start pulling that off here in the United States. Boom. All right, guys, that's it for the news. Thank you for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. I'll put the link in the description below. I'll also pop it up here on the screen. Hope you guys like the news. And please comment below what beer you guys want us to have next weekend, and I'll make sure I take that into consideration. And that's it. All right, guys, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks.